from Sydney, Australia. Reiki by Bella.com, worldwide empowerments, activations, and been doing psychic readings since I was about 17, studying the tarot, which is a fantastic thing. Now let me see where the sparkles have gone, right? Because you are the light of the world. I don't understand. It's probably right in front of me. Yep, it's right in front of me. I'm just going to put your lights on. How are you? A total lunar eclipse. Going to show you what the moon looks like from my place. That's all I was doing. Total lunar eclipse, right? Look at that. That's a full moon. Outside my window. Look at that, Missy K. So does it go total? I mean, I'm here late at night with you. And we are hitting 11:30, so we'll probably be here at midnight. So guess what, Twin Flames? This is the pivotal moment. The starseed reading next will be fantastic. So getting channeled messages. Something's happening in the galaxy, right? We've hit major quantum light potent. I'm a bit dyslexic, but there's a change of direction here, right? And you got to trust your guidance, right? Because you're tuned in. You're empowered and anointed by the creator of the universe. Your guidance is angelic, holy. Look, here comes the pelican. The changes you're experiencing are divinely directed by your newborn willingness to open your heart to love and our guidance. You are protected now and in the future. So follow your path to the happy outcome you desire. Stunning. And this one, you received a wonderful idea as an answer to your prayers. This idea is real and trustworthy. You can safely move forward with it, knowing that we are with you every step of the way. Ask for and open to receiving our support for anything that you need related to this idea. A wonderful new idea. Now these are the beautiful Angel of Abundance cards. Look, open your hands to receive. Let's have a look here. We'll do one for Divine Feminine on the left, Divine Masculine on the right, and the shared energy as we are in a portal. I know you've heard that before, but every second, right, we're ascending more. Every second we've got higher light. Like time is speeding up as we know it. Have you felt that? Have you lost like time? Do you know what I mean? It's like jumping. I've had a few weird experiences. I mean, they're a little bit different even for me. And I think maybe it's like the Mandela effect thing. Oh yeah, that's sort of a bit of a battle at the moment, isn't it? You've got to get into the dirt, right? Up to your pelvis in God's dirt, don't you think? Oh, Sana's here. Wow, I've been so full on. Sana, thank you so much for my red roses. I'm up late because I knew you'd be here. Sana gave me 5 red roses. So remember to hit the thanks button or get me some roses. I thank you, Sana. It's very, very kind and generous. So generous. When you detach from awareness of your body and the physical world, you become ungrounded. Although it's pleasant to float heavenward, your attention and work are needed upon the earth. We're helping you balance the spiritual and material so that you can enjoy a fulfilling and earthly life. Right, so balancing what you give out and what you receive. Oh, well, that's the best one you can possibly get. That's her. She's the one on the pack. She's the Angel of Abundance. To heal your financial situation, first give us your worries concerning money. We will guide you in order to show you how to create and accept abundance. As we work together, your financial situation will heal as fast as you allow. You go, dear God, help me get out of the way so it can happen really fast. In Jesus' name, I pray. Help me get grounded. I pray for these things now, because I used to sit there going, how would I do that? And God's like, well, you don't ask me for help. I was like, how do I ask you for help? This is a pivotal moment for Divine Feminine. You're going to go for something. This is an idea. And there's a reward here for Divine Masculine. That's cool. Very good. It's been very testing this time. It's been excruciating the last even 24, 48 hours. Let's go 72 on that. And play is a shared energy. How fantastic is that? Look, skipping on the lily pads. I love it. Blessed one, beloved one, it is time to set aside work for a while. Don't worry, we will oversee your responsibilities to their completion. Playfulness, gaiety, and laughter will lift your energy so that you'll return to work with a renewed perspective and heightened energy. So you need fun and play, and that's happening. Look, go for it and reward yourself. This is Divine Masculine energy. You've been giving a lot of yourself lately, and it's time for you to receive. Make the time to reward yourself in a meaningful way. This balance of giving and receiving is essential to keeping your energy, mood, and motivation at a consistently high level. Wow. That's the conch, isn't it? The conch shell. That's significant. Reward yourself. Again, childlike, but this is Divine Feminine. Look, your prayers and positive expectations have been heard and answered. We've been working with you on this situation since its genesis, and we continue to watch over you and everyone involved. Stay on your present path, as it will take you very far indeed. Look at that. Stunning. It's time to go horse riding, right? Get out and have fun. Oh, horse riding. Okay. Beautiful. And even the purple. And it's a magical unicorn. Go for it. Go for it with the unicorn. Cleanse and detoxify this lunar cycle. Eclipse out all toxicity. We just did a really quick one on the heart dwellers, and I've invited you all. It was really fast. We did everything. We did a fire releasing ceremony, soul clearing, baptism, realms of the spirit, meditation, Reiki, space clearing. I don't know how long that took. That was wow. I feel fantastic. And we prayed and read scripture. It was just full on. Da-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na. So instead of worrying about who you're going to marry, Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, write your vows. Are you prepared here? This cleanse and detox, this must be a huge karmic energy. Do you know what I mean? They say, oh, that's the violet flame. See, karma's gone. Guy has actually bathed in the violet flame. Isn't that amazing? Anyway, I find this stuff fascinating. And what the frig is that? This is what we have to spend most of our time doing until you can do it really quickly and hold no resentment for others. Anyway, it's a process. This situation brings you the opportunity to heal, grow, and release negative patterns. Hold the intention of seeing the other person's inner divine light and goodness. Right. We will help you release unforgiving thoughts, thank you, feelings and energies, and lift you to a higher place of peace and compassion. And forgive each other. Because the projection thing, and when it's twins and it's mirrored, it's like, well, you made me do it. It's like when you my brother would hit me and go, ow! Joy on a new level. That would be good to have fun. There's nothing to worry about. There's a change here. This is marriage. Marriage is the union of two souls, or one if you're twins, joined in love in the heart. with love, mutual respect and commitment. Love, mutual respect and commit. What are you wearing, Divine Feminine? Come on now. Where is it? It signifies a desire to deepen love over time. Your wedding day is a testament to your well-founded faith in love's power. Continually breathe life into that faith and love, dearest one. Oh, it's so pretty. Yeah, forgive you. Now, what's on the menu at the wedding? You know, you've got to have the right food going down, haven't you? So, we're just having drinks. Actually, sunset. You can go and eat something yourself later. That'd be if you're invited. Not many coming. Anyhow, where's the book? We don't have the book. I wanted to read it. They're not letting me. So go for it, Divine Feminine. You're getting married. And whatever detox is taken through this Divine Masculine energy, there's a reward there. And God rewards those, right, who love him, but in ways that you can't imagine, because it's a change of direction, remember? And the guidance is trustworthy. So this is something new for Divine Masculine, to just follow his intuition without having hard facts. Because, you know, if you can't see it and feel it, then it's not logical. Why would you spend time thinking about something that, you know, it's just a pipe dream? You go, no, we're in the enchanted forest. Look. And he's like, no, listen, there's no such thing as fairies. Come on now. Now, as soon as you mentioned those fairies, I was, we've got the 6-winged angels. Have you seen them? No. Puppy, in a minute. And anyway, some of you can speak, puppy. You know, dogs can talk, cats too. Now, they have a little bit of a dialogue. It's picturely. It's pictures, but my dog, she wants to. She's talking. Just like Mum, there's no one there. I'll get it in a minute. I'm listening to you. Right, I can hear you. I'm getting it in a minute. You have to wait. Right. Oh, we're just a bit nocturnal. It's lunar eclipse, you know? We're a little Maltese shih tzu. We're doing an angel message for you. Look, abundance. Oh, I've got some gifts of abundance. Now, I don't know where to give them. Should I give them out to heart dwellers? Heart dwellers first, God said. Of course he did. This is your sacred garden. Look. This is your inner sanctuary, your peace. Good girl. I'm sorry, I've been interrupted by my puppy. She's telling me she's not satisfied with her meal this evening. That's okay. And I said, well. And so she's going to eat it now like a child. Chucking a tantrum. And now you can hear her. So wings, gold mesh shield up. Gold mesh wings up. Wow, we're going through this gateway with our wings up, right? The element of the air is very, very, like this is the spirit of the mystic as well. So lots of gifts coming in, lots of psychic awareness, like more than ever. Heightened sense of smell, hearing, sight, a sense of knowingness, like I'm not going that way, you know, and you're not even asking somebody's opinion, you're just not going that way. So it's like we're going this way. So there's less time in indecision regarding following your intuition. Wow. And then you get really quick at it. And I think the suspended animation is nearly over. That this last 72 hours, people have had to face their karmic debt. Nowhere to run, there's nowhere to hide. And if you haven't done it for a while, right, if you haven't been, like I've been walking with Jesus for 4 years, I had a lot. I'm free now. I'm off the wheel of like reincarnation. I know I've stepped off it. And that's why you think, well, Not until you step off it do you realize that you're on it. That's the insidious thing, like the frog that's in the water and it's getting hotter and hotter and hotter. Right? No one's telling the frog, get out. It's time to get out. And then it's just too hot. You can't get out. So that's what we're looking at. You know, the world we live in is a bit like that, and you're the frog. So I'm telling you, get out, get out. It's just going to get hotter in there. We're using the Gaia Oracle by Tony Carmine Salerno, just tuning into the Divine Masculine energy. Tonight, total lunar eclipse, 144 gateway, activation of the codes. This is harmony, power, self-confidence, and productivity. Right, so you go from really slow, suspended animation to full force. It's going to... Oh, there's a donation in the house. I missed that. Thank you very much for your thanks or super chat. It's very kind of you and generous. Moonlight. Ooh, that's us tonight. Look. But it's got an eclipse. See, it's covered. Travel, romance, potential. So things aren't seen, right? But they're in the embryonic stage of manifestation here for harmony. It's going to be a blissful time. I know you've heard it before. I know. But Sacred Heart. I spent all afternoon doing a video for Sacred Heart of Jesus on my website, reikibybella.com, under attunements. If you want to have a look at my new technology, Sacred Heart of Jesus. I just made the video, so it's fun. Passion, love, spiritual communion. It brought me closer to Jesus making the video. The frankincense is in here. This is the Sacred Heart. Sacred Heart of Jesus. And I bless them with the Isaac blessing to Jacob, right, in Genesis 27 to 29, and put the oil in there, frankincense oil in there. God told me what to do. He said, and offer that to heart dwellers. So that's my new Sacred Heart of Jesus pendant with oil, and it's blessed. And there are a few available for heart dwellers. If you find the link, it's first in, first serve. There's only a blessed. It's quite a long ritual and process, and I have a video to show you it. Purification of water and reflection and eternal dance. Ooh, path of least resistance. For Divine Masculine, purification of water, emotional cleansing, resurrection, unreal. And then illusion, self-examination, distortion. Yeah, see the purification of the distorted feminine, I think. And that allows the intuition to really take off. Oh, and the heart opens and he can hear Jesus. Divine Masculine can hear. He's clairaudient. He can hear Jesus because Jesus says, my sheep know my voice. Yes, he does. So I just want to have a little look here at the eternal dance here at 19 and see who's eternal dancing here. Divine Masculine tonight. I accept change and embrace the new possibilities. Ooh, it's a bit of an eclipse. I am flexible and open to new ideas. I create pleasure in my life. I look at life from a balanced perspective. I celebrate life and dance my way through it. Wow, I don't think I've met this guy. The lady featured on the card feels completely at one with nature. She's in tune with the rhythm of the earth and her changing cycles. She does not resist the forces of nature but moves gracefully with the wind. Yet through her body sways the wind. She is not swayed from her path, for her feet are firmly placed in the earth. She remains poised, dignified and balanced. She has shown up in your reading today to help you loosen up and feel the rhythm of life. You will benefit greatly if you allow yourself to be a bit more flexible. Be open to new ideas, accept that it is a natural for things to change. Oh, change of direction, yeah. Do not resist life's natural flow. If the path you are on seems to be all uphill, then find another way. There are many ways to get to where you want to go, so find the way that offers the least resistance. Life does not need to be as difficult as you are making it. It is often easier to dance your way through it rather than to try to push your way through. Try it. Ooh, you're on a sacred heart, eternal dance, because this is the distortion. I think the distortion of the feminine energy, the distorted female that, you know, we've been looking at them. Distorted females. Madonna, she's a distorted female. Lady Gaga, Pamela Anderson, Jennifer Aniston, Cher. Cher. What about that other thing? The big black girl that was with Iman or something. I am a man. Anyway, it's a bit of a distorted feminine cocktail that we've been looking at. Truth be known. What are we looking at? Pink. Change of direction here, which is great. So here's the divine feminine energy, and then we'll do a snapshot. We'll see what we need to know. Universal Love Oracle here by Tony Carmine Salerno. So what I'm saying is that the masculinity, right, has been disempowered, emasculated through the work of the devil. And the feminine energy has totally been disintegrated. If you can think of one feminine energy that you know of. Oh, I did get one the other day, did I? Ah, yeah. That embodies the real feminine, divine feminine. Put it in the description box with your name and your location. Who on the earth to you is a divine feminine, a role model? Like, who is it? Because we don't want to be in a distorted feminine energy, do we? But don't be shy. Write down the woman who embodies your divine feminine to you. Sorrow's gone. Wow. Sorrow underneath divine feminine. All that pain. Far out. Who wants to bloody do that? Well, you have to clear the third eye. You have to. That's part of the mission. The tears. Pain in the heart, you know, as you cry it out. The sorrow. Oh. And then in the twinkling of an eye, it's gone. It's all over. Like at any second now, in the twinkling of an eye, it could be all be over. Like how detached can you get? This is really the thing. Transmuting all that lower vibration. Well done. So this is divine feminine who knows that energy never dies. It's eternal. Oh, divine masculine. Wow. In the moon tree and the shared energy, there's miracles here. Go divine feminine. Well done. Your inner child is healed. The eternal flame is lit, just needing to ground, as we know, as you are in between worlds. You're moving in between worlds into another dynamic. My dog just ate all her dinner. She's just stuck in a tantrum. Can you believe that? See, I have to speak to her. Thank you for your patience. The challenges you face now are crucial to your future success. Sometimes things are tipped on their head so that a new perspective is visible. A cycle ends and a new one begins. And with a new beginning, a miracle unfolds. For you deserve to be and have what your soul desires. Life is a miracle and every moment is a blessing. Sometimes a moment is all it takes for everything to change for the better. I just said in the twinkling of an eye. That could happen in a moment. How long does a miracle take? Not long. Got the moon tree just next to it. As an old idea resurfaces, conditions are now right. The moon is in alignment with your heavenly star. Wow! Nurture this idea with love and positive energy, and you will achieve positive results. The mysterious image on this card shows a majestic oak tree rooted in fertile soil. It has grown strong and tall, its branches reaching out to the sky, nourished by the light of a spiritual moon. This card also represents a marriage of some kind. The marriage of heaven and earth. That's you. See, the marriage is in your heart. You're the acupuncture point. The physical and the spiritual, or a sacred union through which something new is born. This is the embryonic stage of the sacred twin flame sacred heartworm. This is the fire ceremony that you just did with me. Wow. On the full moon, which creates the space for the miracle to come in. If you want to look at it like that. I mean, we just did it. Sometimes I think you don't really have to be psychic, you know. Just intuitive. Now I am going to offer some bonuses. I'm starting with heart dwellers and people who've subscribed to my mailing list. We've got gifts of abundance. And this is like rewriting God's DNA, like God's wealth in your DNA. Things like that. Amazing. So this is transmutation. You are currently undergoing a time of deep spiritual change. Creative and healing energies surround you. Old habits and thought patterns are being transformed by a process taking place on a deep inner level. You will soon experience a renewed sense of well-being and creativity that will have a lasting and positive impact on your life. Listen to beautiful music and meditate, for this will help you. Imagine yourself bathed in golden light. Now imagine that with the golden light burns a beautiful violet flame. Imagine this colour transforming the thought patterns that no longer serve you. Bless the past along with the changes now taking place. The gold and the purple flame is the flame of resurrection. And we activate it now from in your earth star to blaze up through every chakra in your energy field. The resurrection flame. See, when we get to the fifth dimension, we heal with flames and rays. How beautiful is that? Let's just do a snapshot of love oracle, right? Because, you know, that's why we're really here. We're here to love and be loved. Seems like people would rather the darkness, for they can hide their evil deeds. So all the evils coming to the surface is going to be quite discussed on Monday. So you need to get full armour of God in your pillar of light, soul star to earth star. Don't let anybody take your energy field, right? And it's free will choice. You have sovereignty from soul star to earth star. That's your energy field. No one else has any power over you. Especially when you connect, go higher from your soul star. That's what we do with our soul clearing. And if you do it regularly, somebody's dreaming of you. Oh, the twin connect in the dream space tonight. The lunar dance, I just heard. The lunar dance. How about Luna Dick? And you would like some more yum-yums? I'll get it for you now. Oh, my God. Please, God. Pray for Bobby Jesus. See, send that Raphael to Archangel Raphael. Look, the answer is yes. You've already said yes in your dream state. So this is already a spiritual marriage already taken place if you look above your soul star. I mean, your soul star. Excuse me. And this looks like it's being received, right, down through the crown chakra. And the third eyes have to both get it. It says yes. So you're talking in your dreams. And this is also, I think, where the heart chakras can link up. And they are the GPS, right? That the coordinate points put you in the same place at the same time. Have you ever done that? I mean, have you ever walked straight into your twin flame? You have the power to say no and walk away. Well, I will. Because there's no lunar ticks around here. Forever you are both eternally blessed. Thank you very much. Look, it's love, see? When love's present, it's different. It's a different vibe. It's a different story. Success, all will work out. And the hearts talking to each other. So this has got a match, this vibrational match. That's why the hearts have to clear. Like they're like gemstones. Look, and the flames. See, we're in the Kundalini pathway now for Gaia. So we have access to the Kundalini fire. There it is, look. Do you think that's like the Two of Wands? This is both twins, look, deciding on each other, look. Wow. It's time to talk from the heart space, but you'll be looking in the mirror. So be your own best friend, and then you'll be best friends. You've got to be good to yourself. Don't rush into anything. Allow nature to take its course. We're in the full moon lunar cycle. Let things be released. Say no and walk away from attitudes and behaviours, even if you think it's your twin. Especially if you think it's your twin. Right? Because this is your twin flame, right? Oh, they're saying no and walking away. So there's healing to be done. So this must be paced, but you'll be right. Because it lasts forever. So, you know, who's in a hurry around here? It's eternal. Don't you think that's funny? That's what I was saying to my twin. You just relax, Max. You've got eternity. Okay, let's get a message from Divine Masculine. Life is like a rosebud. It may reach full bloom or it might die softly. Oh, thanks for that cheerful one. And one from Divine Feminine to Divine Masculine. Oh, the 8 of Spades. I found that on the street. How funny. The 8 of Spades. And look what else I found. Some reading I was doing, right? And I saw the crow. And then I got a black feather. And then the crow. Wow. They came. I heard them. There were 3 flying around and they're really loud. And then I saw another one last night, and then I looked, and there was somebody's thumbnail was a black crow on the YouTube, and I was like, oh my gosh, right, that's it. And that means multidimensionality. When I read it, it might have been Aries reading, right? The black feather or something, the crow. And I looked it up. It's medicine, crow medicine. Yeah, so you're going multidimensional, Divine Feminine. Yes, you are. Let's get a message from Divine Feminine to Divine Masculine. Anything else we need to know? What would you like to say? Some people come into our lives and quickly go. Others stay for a while, leave footprints on our hearts, and we are never, ever the same again. So Divine Feminine seems to have your number, Divine Masculine. You're already connected in the dream state here in the 3D. It's time to bring the spirit into matter. Right? Just wait for the cycle of the moon, because it's better to initiate, right, even the next day. I mean, as soon as we hit midnight here, we're doing manifesting miracles with the masters. And that would be fitting. So join Heart Dwellers Lounge and I'll see you there. Thanks for hitting the thanks button, and thanks for your kind donations, and thanks, Sun, for all my roses. Yeah, Black Crow, multidimensionality. Wow. And just know that this rosebud is going to be everlasting. Divine Masculine. Everlasting. Have you heard of God's everlasting blooms? We're like that. If he would get a rose and make it everlasting, what more would he do for you? It's time to believe, Divine Masculine, you're an everlasting rose. All right. Just open your heart, speak your truth from your heart, and all will be well. Your flame is lit. Happy total lunar eclipse. Thanks so much for being here, and I'll see you at the Heart Dwellers Lounge or on my mailing list or at reikibybella.com. Leave your name and location here and tell me who's the Divine Feminine that is a role model for you. I love you. Thanks for being here. May God bless you in the name of Jesus Christ, and may the hope of the Holy Spirit abound in your life.